to the Party of Six, and today we're making dairy-free whipped cream. Dairy-free whipped cream.
Yes. Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm making both.
Okay. So I wanted to show you the different kinds here of coconut cream. You want to buy coconut cream or coconut milk in the can. And then what you do is you put it in the refrigerator overnight, and then that solidifies it. So you're using this good coconut right here. So I'll show you what I mean. So we are going to cut into it. I found that if I use a butter knife and cut it into fourths, it's a little bit easier to get out. So this is the part that you want. So we're gonna get this out. And as you'll see,
white chocolate.
That's okay. As you'll see, hold on. As you'll see, there's liquid down below.
Yeah.
So we just want the cream. We want the thick stuff. That's what we're gonna make our whipped
Mama,
cream out of.
I want a bite of it.
Hold on, you gotta wait till we mix it all together. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is, so here's the coconut cream. It actually gives you a lot of cream. So then don't throw this away because this is great in coffee or in smoothies. I use it in all kinds of things. You can also use it in like stir fries. Okay, so here is the coconut milk, same thing. Now, the coconut milk is a little thicker, and what I have noticed between these two, so this is a Whole Foods brand. What I've noticed is that this is a little thicker, but there's not as much of the coconut in it. Once you get down, you'll see.
Yes.
So there's more of the solid in the cream than in the milk. Also, whoops. Also, you want to look at, this is another thing, if you're keto, like me, there are less carbs in the coconut cream, and you get a little bit more. So we typically buy this over the coconut milk. So I just wanted to show you the difference though. So then again, you're gonna keep this.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so then here's one other one, also from Whole Foods. And this is a lot different. Look.
It's a really lot different.
So there was a little bit of liquid on top, and that's okay. But again, there's your milk that you have left, and then 2 carbohydrates, just like this coconut milk. Oh, sorry. Just like this coconut milk. So there are less carbs in the coconut cream, and you get a little bit more of the cream. And so we're gonna keep this, put all of it together, and I'll mix that up later, and I'll use that in my tea and coffee.
I love tea.
Yeah, I put it in your
I
tea
love
sometimes
coffee.
when we do our tea parties, right? So we've got all of our cream in here. Now for 2 cans, which is typically what I do, we use 1 tablespoon
I want to do that.
1 tablespoon of sweetener, granulated, and then I use 3 tablespoons of powdered. What we have found is that the confectioner sugar or the powdered sugar, whether you use keto or regular, it just mixes better, whereas if you use too much of the granulated, it can kind of give it a gritty taste. So we have found that we like it to have more of the powdered sugar, confectioner sugar. So we're gonna put 3 tablespoons in here, okay? So can you help me count?
I want to do it.
Okay.
I want to do it.
Can you help me count? Okay, so you do that one.
1.
Good job.
Now it's my turn.
Thank you for sharing.
Now it's here.
No, it's your turn. Oh, okay.
2.
That's okay.
I'm not eating it.
Maybe don't eat it. Okay, here. You want to do one? We've got one more.
This tastes good.
3. Okay, so then we're going to come over here and we're going to get, oh, don't lick it. I got to use it.
Yeah, she's serious.
Okay, one more. You want to do this one? And
5.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we got one more ingredient that's really important. Is vanilla.
Oh, I want to do that.
Okay, So, and just so you know, when you make this at home, it's a lot of tasting and trial. I'll stick my finger in there and see if I like it, see if it needs more vanilla. I like a lot of vanilla. So we're gonna start with a half of a tablespoon and see how that goes for us. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So then we're gonna get our hand mixer. What'd you just see?
Ice cream truck.
An ice cream truck? Okay, so we're gonna mix this together and we're gonna add some air in there and get it all incorporated. And then also what we will do is we will put a link below for the different sugars. This is the keto sugars that we used. You can buy them on Amazon or you can buy them on Thrive, which you can get a discount if you use our link. So we'll put that down in the description. All right, you ready?
I want to do it.
We'll take turns. Till I say. Okay, so we've got it all whipped together. And what do you think? Good? Is this one of your favorites? Okay, so then I just transfer this to a container and put it in the refrigerator, and I would say it would probably last at least 5 days, but in our house it usually doesn't because we add it sometimes to pancakes or our tea parties. When we have tea parties, we'll put a little dollop on top. Sometimes I'll take half of it and add cocoa powder. This is the cocoa powder that I have fell in love with, and we'll put the link below from Amazon. It's low in carbs, and it also contains antioxidants and fiber, magnesium, vitamin C. So we really like this. If you add cocoa powder to it, then make sure that you add some more of your sweetener, because cocoa powder by itself is a little bitter. So make sure you add a little bit more. Do you want the beater? Do you want to lick the beaters? Okay, so what do you think? You approve? Should they make it at home on their own?
Yeah.
Yeah? So if you make this, let us know. So there can be other things that you can add too, like maple flavoring or whatever fits your fancy. So let us know what you think. And let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe.
I want to do it.
And
hit the subscribe and we'll see you real soon.
we'll see you real soon.
See you real soon.